你以为自己很了解那些尾巴摇个不停的狗儿们？这里能提供的狗狗资讯比你想象的更丰富无比。
They've got the biggest, sexiest noses in the business.
You can train them to do almost anything.
请别错过狗狗101，让你更深入了解人类最好的朋友。无论它们体型是大是小，或各式五花八门的模样，让我们一起去颂扬它们吧。狗狗101，每星期三晚上7点，就在动物星球频道。
They have such a tenacious temperament. And they're so confident that oftentimes they get into situations where sort of the typical pet dog would kind of be looking to their owner for guidance and support. And the bulldog basically is like, whatever, I don't need you.
Now this dog has been completely 100% man-made. They've been bred to have these really strong heads and these powerful shoulders and this tight little rear. There's nothing that looks this way naturally.
Don't ask a bulldog to swim. Their heavy bodies and short legs aren't built for the water.
I love bulldogs because they're funny. I like all the funny sounds that they make and the funny look they have. I like dogs that you can look at and they just make you laugh.
While lovable today, ancient bulldogs were so fierce they were banned on the streets of Rome. In 13th century England, the breed earned its namesake by bringing down bulls.
So these dogs have got a lot of power behind them, and when they want something, they'll knock everybody out of the way to get to what they want.
When bull baiting was outlawed in 1835, the breed nearly went extinct. Luckily, a group of bulldog admirers rescued the breed.
Breeders then started to breed for dogs with temperaments that were more appropriate for companion animals.
Look closely, and you'll see what made this dog so menacing. Start with the undershot jaw.
This protruding underjaw that actually sticks out and shows their teeth.
Loose skin actually helped the dog in a fight. Even if gripped by an adversary, it still had maneuverability.
They've got these smushy faces with these wrinkles and these jowls, but don't be fooled, these dogs are actually pretty tough.
So tough, the face wrinkles help draw blood away from the eyes in a fight. Wide shoulders and a large head give this dog its stocky look.
It's a dog with a massive head and a little tiny rear.
Because of that shape, bulldogs are often unable to give birth without vet assistance.
They don't pass through the birth canal easily, which means they're usually whelped via cesarean section.
Bulldogs are also brachycephalic, which means the nose and head are pushed back.
Some of them have a very small nostril. It's like taking your nose and pinching it closed. And the other thing is because they're breathing with their mouth open and they're gulping a lot of air, they fart a lot.
So you have to either be tolerant of that or get lots of air freshener.
So they may not be the most polite dogs, but English bulldogs know how to capture the imagination. They remain the national dog of England. During World War II, bullies were referred to as the Churchill dog because they exemplified the courage and strength of England. Churchill owned poodles, though, not bulldogs. Generally, the English bulldog does not do well in the heat.
If you live in a warmer climate, a bulldog might not be the right dog.
These dogs don't exactly toe the line when it comes to training.
They want to do things their way, and they've got the muscle and the power to do it. If you want to do it on your terms, you're not going to get anywhere.
Nope. Okay, all right.
Grooming bulldogs is a daily chore for owners. You really need to get in there and clean those folds.
These folds are areas where moisture can collect, and when that happens, it can cause a skin infection.
The English bulldog is considered one of the least healthy breeds.
One thing about bulldogs is they get many, many congenital or hereditary diseases. They can get a number of different heart diseases, as well as diseases involving their orthopedic system.
The English bulldog is not for those offended by slobber and smell. But when the dog fits in, it's instant love.
They love to be in the company of their family, and they do really well with children.
Bulldogs do well in apartments, but not so well in heat. The breed's life expectancy is low, and there are a lot of health concerns. Those wrinkly folds require daily attention. Bulldogs do what they want, so training can be a challenge. It takes a special kind of person to care for this dog, but in the right kind of family, the Bulldog is a loving dog.
If you want a dog